I was kind of preparing to edit the video that's supposed to go up today, which is January 31st, oh my god, December 31st of 2024, and the wonderful Stream Deck Plus got delivered. And I bought this with my own money, obviously. Don't have enough subscribers to be sponsored by anyone, but I wanted to at least talk about this device, why I purchased it, because this video is going to be, at least for what I've written down, streamlining my process. Making content has become very cumbersome for me in terms of the editing process, the recording process, and everything in between. And so I'm trying to find a way to streamline the entire process for myself, and this device will help me do that at this specific setup because it lets me handle my audio routing at my desk so much easier. Currently, I have 3 devices at my desk. I have the original Stream Deck. I have an Astro Mix amp where I kind of split my audio between my devices. And then I also have my Focusrite, my Scarlett Focusrite 2i2 to plug my SM7B into while I'm recording my content. And in doing all of this, I still don't really have a way of splitting my audio for my actual computer. So whenever I do those things, I have to go into OBS and I have to set each track individually using their own beta software. It's not easy and it's pretty cumbersome, but while getting this Wave XLR, or the Stream Deck Plus, it allows me to split all of my things up and EQ my microphone and do everything I want to do, all using one device with knobs and mute buttons, and it's gonna make my life so much easier when it comes to actually streaming or recording content for my gaming stuff. Now, when it comes to these videos, the vlog videos, the tech videos, I'm not 100% sure how this is gonna help with that, but it does free up a little bit of my equipment to move over to my editing desk because I'm not sure what I want that space to look like yet either. I'm gonna open up the Stream Deck Plus, I'm gonna get it set up, and then we'll be back here once I have it working. Probably at my desk, like my actual desk setup, so I can tell you everything I like about it, when I don't like about it, because I don't even know how it works yet. Okay, so it's been a few days since I recorded the bit with my Stream Deck and actually unboxing it, but I do have it set up now and it's kind of working. I don't have anything fancy set up for it just yet because I'm not really sure what I'm going to be using it for in terms of streaming and recording and all that stuff, but I do have it set up to work with my recording and just a general PC one to kind of use my volume levels, and it's been super fun. It's also made me realize that I need to streamline my process within all of my content even more, because just getting that one device and making it easier for me to route my audio throughout my system and then be able to record all of that stuff as well, it just like makes a world of a difference in terms of just making things easier on me when it comes to the creative process. So it's kind of sparked the idea of, how do I change the recording process here with this camera, with this microphone, with this editing, with all of these things? Because I know with vlogs and this kind of content, the post-processing era, like just what I have to do for editing, is always going to be, it's going to take a lot of time because I have to piece together this video one after another. But how can I make the actual like recording process go easier so that the editing process, it doesn't take so long to get to the editing, or the setup doesn't even take me that long to get to the recording? And so I have a list of equipment I'm gonna buy. I'm not gonna bore you with equipment talk. When we get new things, I will talk about those new things. But for now, I just want to talk about the fact that I am so stoked to have that Stream Deck and to start streaming and to do all this stuff, but I'm also stoked to get this, like, so I'm at my editing desk right now. I haven't really like shown it off yet or done anything. As you can see, my gaming desk is back there. This is like my editing setup. I'm planning on getting a new MacBook. I have my 32-inch LG monitor. I'm gonna kit this out to be like the Knapp media station, where I do my editing, talk about my tech. I can test microphones. Right now I have my Rode NT1 plugged in here. I can't really use it at the moment. I have my old PC over here. I have my Lumix G100. I mean, like, this is like gonna be like my tech test desk. But I need to get lights set up for things like this. I need to figure out what my set will look like for these videos, how I want to incorporate technology, and if I want to do shorts. And if I want to do shorts, how does that go with the long form? It's gonna be a journey. But I want to take you guys with me. I want to bring everyone along with me, and because I also use this kind of as like a diary, almost like a visual audio diary, where I get to talk through how much I love just like life and creating and what I'm working on, and I can throw out ideas and just have like a bunch of like kind of like a sounding board, I guess is the best way to put it. And so I have a bunch of ideas for how to make this video, or not this video, but how to make this channel more streamlined for me, the creator. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I think that we, as a collective, can't find joy and happiness with the content that I'm currently making. And I'm also realizing I'm recording this video in 30 FPS. I normally record them in 24 FPS, so this one might be a little funky, but that's okay. I've been like really loving my Sony a7C. I did also switch out my Canon EOS RP. It's now my webcam camera at my desk so that I can use my ZV-E10 as well, since I think my like run and gun video content is gonna mostly be Sony from now on. I think Sony is kind of where I'm just gonna live for a bit. I want to get some new lenses. I want to get some batteries, some cages, microphones. Really, I think the only company that comes close for me would be Lumix, but I don't think I can commit to Lumix right now. Even Nikon looks really cool right now with some of their newer cameras, with like the Z8 and a couple of others. But there's just something about Sony that's doing it for me, and like perfectly. And I'm kind of regretting getting the EOS RP now. I kind of got that and this to kind of test the waters for both companies, even though I kind of knew I probably wanted to go with Sony. But you know what? That's okay. The Canon camera's great. It still takes great photos. I still have a bunch of lenses for that system. And so anytime I want to try something out or do something different, I can. But I will say, from my standpoint, since I haven't really talked about how much I've liked either camera system, because I haven't made a video. The Sony takes immaculate photos. It takes immaculate video. I love this. I love my Tamron 28-75. I love this Tokina 11-17. I think the whole kit is amazing. And I think once I get an upgrade to my audio and I get some different, just like a different tripod to put my camera on, this thing is gonna be a beast of a system, and I'm super excited about it. It does only shoot 8-bit video, so I don't have full real control over my colors and what I can do, but I've been having a lot of fun color grading the bit that I can color grade. I'll show you right now. This is my ungraded footage. It's kind of flat. I shoot an HLG3 just because it works the best with the 8-bit video. And then this is my little grade that I do on Premiere. I'm not super big into color grading yet because I don't think I've hit the place where I'm ready to take that next step. But I'll get there eventually. Obviously, I'm a photo editor at heart, so color grading is very similar to that. There's just a different way of formulating the information. And so one day I'll show you all my audio equipment too, and maybe even at the end of this video I'll show you a little bit of my desk setup and what it looks like. But who knows? I have a couple things too I want to get. I would love to get a Dangy cam. I really want some new things for B-roll for this channel. I think that would be sweet. But I don't know. All right, that's it. I gotta go help my grandpa, or at least get ready to help my grandpa. I might take you with me. I might just use my phone. I might also grab Carly's little Canon camera and play around with that too, because I don't think she took it with her, and it might be a fun way for me to set it up and do some recording while I'm there, pulling things out and setting things up. So this is more or less just a brain dump for the video. I don't really have that much to talk about when it comes to the Stream Deck Plus. I'm sorry, this isn't like some crazy, I don't even know what I want to say, review or anything. But it's getting cold in Pennsylvania, so wish me luck because I have to go back outside. So, yeah. How you doing, buddy? Okay, so I was supposed to go about 2 hours ago to my grandpa's house to set this computer up, right? Well, the computer never delivered, so I couldn't go over to my grandpa's house. So I did a little bit more of editing and stuff. I posted a YouTube video to my gaming channel, and I'm just vibing out. And then it started to snow like crazy, which you guys probably saw in the little B-roll section there right before I came back here. So now I'm just waiting for like about 15 minutes to see if it stops snowing. Then I have to go pick Carly up from work. So I'm just waiting to kind of see how that drive is gonna go. So this is in the past, so wish me luck from the future that everything goes all right, and then I can pick Carly up, and then everything will be perfectly fine. We'll go with that, perfectly fine. Cause when it snows really bad like this, that means I have to take my older all-wheel drive Subaru Outback Sport, and it's not like the best car in the world. So I'm hoping that I don't have any problems today. Yes, I am. So it's the next morning, and Carly and I are going to the cat cafe today. But I wanted to bring it back to this setup. So I'm using my SM7B. This is how I look like when I stream or when I game. This is like the main camera. And of course, I am using my Canon RP, which is fine, I think, for this. It looks really nice. Obviously, it's an overkill for a webcam. This is my stream light. There's a lot of reflections in my glasses today, but you know, such is life. That's okay. It happens to the best of us. I'm still getting used to rerouting all my audio in OBS with the Stream Deck. It is nice because when I'm streaming, I have the option to turn down different things and turn up different things for my stream mix and my headphone mix, which obviously I can't really show you right this second, but maybe one day I'll do a little tech review. Maybe I'll do like a short on my Stream Deck and just show you guys what I mean. But if you're watching this video because of that, you probably already know how to use one. But techie things aside, Carly and I are going out and having a little bit of fun today. We haven't been on a date to the cat cafe in quite a while, so this should be a lot of fun. I'm gonna bring along this Fujifilm camera and take some pictures, probably some little vlog bits for the phone, but for the most part I'll probably be offline while we're out there. But I thought it would be fun to at least show you guys what this camera angle looks like. Not 4K, obviously I record all of my videos for this channel in 4K and then I grade it, but I do most of my gaming stuff in 1080p because there's not really that big of a difference, and the 4K on the EOS RP is absolutely god awful. So I'm not going to be using 4K on the camera. That's the whole reason I was using the ZV-E10 as my webcam camera for a while, was because if I wanted to switch to 4K, it was doable. But I just didn't want to have this not available for me to use outside of the studio or be able to move around, so I decided to switch the RP over, and it's been working out really well. The only thing I don't like is that the autofocus, if I move really fast, you can kind of tell it's kind of slow to catch up like that time, and so that's a little bit annoying sometimes, but you know, I'll take that over not having any autofocus at all, because then I'm stuck at like a certain spot. But you know, that's kind of it. So me and Carl are gonna have some fun, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what this streamlining my process looks like once I get home after that today. I think I am actually gonna go help my grandpa set up his computer either today or tomorrow, depending on what that looks like. It snowed a bunch last night, so I have no idea when I'll go over there, but obviously I'll record that as well and show you guys kind of what I'm doing to help him set his computer up. So, all right, see you later.
The belly isn't a trap with this one.
Alright, well, I didn't actually end up going over to my grandpa's house to do the computer yet. He got home kind of later than he thought, so I'm just not going to put that in the vlog because I don't really want to extend this video for another day and fill it with more random stuff. I think I just need to call it at the end, which is what this is, the end of this specific video. I have done a lot of thinking over the last 2 days, though, about this idea of streamlining my process and what that even really looks like for me, because I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants, doing the best I can, using the gear that I have, coming up with different content ideas, things I can change. I really don't know where this channel is going, but I think I'm finally coming to terms with the fact that that's all right. I've been hunting this like perfect version of content, and in reality, while that works sometimes, for the most part for myself, I feel like it's a hindrance for me actually creating, where I'm trying to make something absolutely perfect, when in reality, something not perfect would probably also be just fine. I kind of like beat myself up constantly, where I'm like thinking about things in terms of like, oh, I should plan to do my life this way so that it looks like this in the video. And in reality, I should just talk about what I want to talk about, make what I want to make, and create what I want to create, and have fun while I do it. And bring you guys along for whatever journey and however that looks, especially as I try to graduate college, as I finish up my thesis work, and a bunch of stuff. I mean, this whole upcoming semester, I'll be in an independent study that's just based around video work. And that's really exciting to me. I'm excited to see what I can accomplish and what kind of gear I might pick up in the process while I'm trying to build out that class as well. But these vlogs, at least starting from right now, are gonna feel kind of weird. At least I feel like they'll probably feel kind of weird, and I say that because I'm not 100% sure where I want to take this channel, and I'm gonna put my feelers out. I'm gonna do the best I can, but I'm not going to stop myself from creating. I'm not gonna stop creating and hope that I figure out where I'm going. I think what I have to do is I just have to keep creating through the mess, and eventually I'll come out the other end, maybe a little bit messy, but at least I would have tried some stuff. I know this video hasn't helped you streamline your process, like literally at all, but I think that's okay. This is more of another brain dump video for me to see what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to accomplish, how I'm trying to shoot these videos now, how I'm trying to share my journey and my life with the internet. As crazy as that sounds, but you know, it is what it is. I'm super pumped to just exist and to be making videos and to be having fun. So make sure you subscribe to all the channels below. Thank you guys for watching. I always enjoy hanging out with you guys, and I guess I will catch you in the next video. Should be hopefully towards the end of the month. I'm again trying to make 2 a month if I can. If I can't, it'll just be 1 a month. If you missed my last video, check it out, and I'll see you later. I have some cats in here, but I'm not gonna pull them up to make them say goodbye. But if you want to say goodbye to them, Peanut's on the bed over there.